welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We are getting ready to hit the road and do the ShunPikers tour, and I'm excited. I know Dan's excited, and you guys are going to come along with us. So we're getting our stuff together, and we will see you in the car. Okay, we are officially en route. Ooh. So here is the front of the package of the paper. So our first spot is a place called, well, it's in London, and it's at Cherry Hill. It's called Cherry Hill Village, and ironically, my grandparents live there. My dad's parents lived there for quite a while. So I have many memories here. So that is where we are headed to first. I will check back in with you then. Okay, we are approaching our very first stop. So this is Cherry Hill. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw it, but we just passed a sign that said Seniors Crossing. That is so cute. I actually think we saw one of those in Chatham. I believe this may be one of the tours. We're letting people go by because we're nice. And now we're going again. Oh wow, so many memories right now.
Person just went by with a ukulele.
Ah, ShunPiker tour, this way.
Ah.
She's just hanging signs.
Okay, so we're a little early.
It's 9:45. Okay. This is fun.
Well, let's just go this way and then we'll loop around.
Okay. So we're kind of doing our own tour, apparently. Yeah, so this is Cherry Hill Village, really. My grandparents lived here for a long time. My sister actually lived here with them for a while, just helping out. Nice balconies. I'm not really sure Dan knows where he's going, so yeah. Bird! Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah. We got dive bombed by a kamikaze bird.
Jeez. Funny thing about these buildings is I remember a pool on a roof. Figure that one out.
A pool on a roof.
A pool on a roof. I do remember it. Sherry, if you're watching this, I remember going with you. So help me out. Am I just nuts? Oh, there's a sign.
Pointing this way, I think. I don't know. We're just gonna randomly drive around.
Oh, I see balloons.
Yeah, I saw that.
Would that be an indicator? Whoa.
It would appear to be.
All right.
The Seniors Activity Center and Health Club.
Ooh. This has grown quite a bit since I've been back here. Garden plots. Wow. I have to say, I'm kind of impressed. They didn't have this stuff when my grandparents were here. It was just an apartment building.
There's the garden plots.
Oh my goodness, look at the garden plots. Okay, that is the cutest thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's someone gardening. Oh, look. Oh my god, I love it. There's a guy looking at me like I'm crazy. A pool. I want to live here. I want a garden plot. What are you doing?
Okay, so I have to turn around.
Like, where exactly did you think you were going to go? They brought their puppies. Jeez. I need a new driver, everybody. Oh, he's backing in. Wow.
All right. So let's go to our first destination.
All right.
Which appears to be down there. And
I don't know if you can see me.
we will catch up with you guys later.
Yep. Mwah. Okay. So Dan told me to leave you guys in the car. And I don't really know why I listened. So you didn't get to really see anything. We didn't see much. We got this little map. And a cookie. And where are your balls?
Right here.
We got cherry balls.
Cherry Hill, cherry balls.
Yeah, it's Cherry Hill, yeah. So this place is awesome. They have a health club. They have a ginormous swimming pool.
Which isn't on a roof.
Which is not on a roof. I don't know why Sherry, if you're watching this, please help me. Why did I think it was on a roof? I swear to God, I thought it was on a roof. But really, looking at all these buildings, if there was a pool on the roof, the people on the top floor would be very wet. Yeah. So, yeah. So, oh, and the garden plots. That's what I was going to mention.
Yeah.
They have 200 garden plots. We saw them when we came in, and Dan and I kind of looked at them closer, and they're so cute. I really want to live here. And there's no kids running around. So, I don't know if it's just seniors or what.
If it's geared towards seniors or...
Well, I think it's geared towards seniors,
yeah.
but... Yeah. So, where's our paper? We are going to follow... We are going without GPS. We are going old school. I'm going to follow the map. But it looks pretty simple. But then I am with Dan.
At least it's not a fun map.
Don't ask. Okay. Oh! I got snubbed. What did you call it? Flower snubbed. They had flowers for all the moms, and the lady was handing them out, and she gave us the sheet and gave everybody else a flower, assuming that I was not a mother, which I guess technically I'm not. But I'm a mother to fur babies, and...
That counts.
I have babies in heaven, so that should count.
Yes, that definitely counts.
So, oh well. And hey, aunties count.
They do, yes.
I am an aunt. God darn it. Alright, we are going to head out, and I will be back probably when we get lost. Hey everyone, we are en route to our second stop, which is in a place called Komoka. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, Komoka. We got about 15 minutes left. And to Dan's sheer delight, it is a railway museum.
Yes, which I am intensely familiar with.
He used to volunteer there as a kid. So, connection number 2. It's almost like our deceased parents have set this up for us somehow. So, it's making us determined to do the whole thing, and yeah. Ooh, bumpy road. So, yeah, we will be there, and I am going to take you guys with me this time, because I'm sure it'll be much more interesting. So we'll see you there. Okay, so we have landed in Komoka. It's 40 kilometers. Wow. That's... Oh. What the heck is that?
That would be a school. Okay, so it's a very busy place today.
Whoa, okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Okay, I'm just showing you guys the amount of cars.
And we're not even close to the museum yet.
This is parking Maybe there's something else going on. Yeah. And maybe I'm kind of crazy. Holy moly.
Oh, let's park right here.
Oh, okay. Where's the museum?
It's just up beyond those trees.
Okay. So we are parked here, and I will bring you out when we get to the museum in, you know, after our 3-hour walk. Good thing I packed a lunch.
Yeah.
So we just left the train museum. And let me tell you, my husband is amazing. Not only did I not need a tour guide, I had my own personal tour guide, but I think I got a picture of it, there's a long line to get into the museum. Dan found a back door. So we went the back way and we went to the museum without waiting. Hey, it worked. Yeah, so we were just gonna eat something. I'm having a cheese bun thingy, which is 4 points. Oh, and I'm having cheese whiz on it. I never looked that up.
Maybe another point or two.
Probably 3 points because there's a lot in there. So that's 7 points. And I have peach juice, and this is my first one, and it's, I'm gonna say about 5 points, 4 or 5 points. I'll have to check on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's so far. So we're gonna eat, and then we are going to head off to our next destination. So we just went to the train place for Dan, and now we're going to the gardens for me. I'm actually excited. This is going to be really cool. So we'll still take you along so you can enjoy them too. Hey, so we are here, and it is beautiful. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see some of these gorgeous flowers. We're at the front of it right now.
Hello.
And we'll be back. So that was beautiful.
Yeah.
We really like that. That was really, really nice. Basically, it's gardens that are planted and maintained by horticultural students at Fanshawe College, which is London's college. So, yeah, it was beautiful. We saw everything from frogs made of steel to really angry cows. It's kind of funny. So now we are on our way to our next destination, which is destination number 4, Parks Blueberries. This place is not far from Chatham. It is, it was my grandma went there all the time. So it's bittersweet. It's a place that we used to pass every time we went to visit family there. Which was a lot, and yeah, so there's a lot of memories at this place, and it's good. It's gonna be a good visit, I think.
Yes.
We are looking for Tim Hortons for Daniel because he has not had coffee yet.
And this is a bad thing.
And this is a bad thing. I think I scored with that train stop. I think that tied him over. So we need to find a Tim Hortons for Dan to get his coffee. I'm probably not going to get anything because I'm good and I brought my juice and my water and all that. So we are en route somewhere. So we will see you later. Hello. I think this has been our longest drive so far today. About 45 minutes. But we are approaching Parks Blueberries very soon. And I'm starting to get a little emotional, anxious because of just we're on highway number 2, and this is the highway we would always take to go to Chatham, and because my dad loved Sunday drives and, you know, not rushing. And yeah, so there's quite a few memories just seeing everything, and just, yeah, it's like having amnesia, and then it all rushes into your head at the same time. So okay. So I just got all my activity points.
And then some.
Holy cow. It was so busy. I wasn't all that impressed.
You could barely even move in there.
There's so many people, you can barely move, see anything. Yeah. But that's okay. We got some exercise in, so that's something. So now, we are now headed to the asparagus farm. Apparently it's about 9 minutes away. And then after that, we will head into Chatham. So we will see you then. Okay, so we are almost to asparagus people. And then it looks like we're gonna skip attraction 6 and 7.
Yes.
Because we are gonna go to the cemetery in Chatham to visit my grandma and my aunt. So yeah, it should be along here at some point. But what are you thinking so far? Are we having fun?
Oh yeah.
We still haven't found a Tim Hortons, but after this, once we get into Chatham, we know there's a Tim Hortons like right off the highway. So
yes,
he'll be happy. He's happy, but he's a little draggy.
Yeah. I need my coffee. What can I say?
Yeah. But no, Parks was cool. They had a lot of really cool stuff. Some of it was a little expensive. A lot of it was a little expensive, but
it would be better to go there when there's not 5 million people.
Yeah, like you couldn't barely move just to look at things, and oh, it was brutal. So there's kind of a group of us all following along with each other here. I said to Dan that they should make like little car flags or something so we can like spot each other if we're confused or think we made the wrong turn or whatever like that. Train track. So I'm going to turn you around because we should be approaching soon so that you can see it. And I'm going to try and vlog a little bit here. I couldn't record anything in Parks. It was just insane. So I'm very sorry. I think I got some pictures, sort of.
Yeah, you got a couple of pictures.
Which I'll insert. But, yeah. So let's see if we can find this asparagus farm. Okay. So from what we can tell, we are getting very close. You can see the couple people in front of us. There's a couple behind us too. I feel bad for the person in front because if they screw up, then we all screw up. What's that?
A sign that says trespassers will be shot and prosecuted.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Okay, that's the second sign. We just saw another sign that said caution shooting range. Oh, here's some cars. So I ducked out of fear. Dan laughed at me. Looks like we found. Oh, if you think I'm walking again, fresh asparagus ahead.
Yeah,
let's just go up and see. Because literally, I think we had like a 10-minute walk back there. Oops.
Did you get that on video?
No, I don't think so. I might have.
The sign just fell.
It just randomly fell over. Sunshine asparagus.
Exit.
Exit. Entrance. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a lot bigger than I thought. That's the exit, buddy. Nice house. Entrance. Welcome, ShunPikers. That's us. We're a ShunPiker, honey.
Yay!
Okay, so we're gonna park, and I think I'll be able to vlog here, no problem. Park right here. Woohoo! Go, Dan. Go, Dan. It was your birthday. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay, so there wasn't really a lot to see here. It's more of come buy our asparagus. But they had food, and I'm starting to get a little hungry. So let me turn you around and I'll show you what we got. Okay, so I got a hot dog in honor of my mother. She loved her hot dogs. And I got a Coke. And that's the first one to do. Yeah. And then asparagus was free, so we got a couple pieces of grilled asparagus.
And a cup of asparagus soup.
Cup of soup, which I've had a couple bites out of. Asparagus, it said it was cooked like with oil and so I'll probably count it as like 1 point each, I guess.
Yeah.
The hot dog I honestly don't know, and the bun I think is 2 points. So yeah, so I'm gonna go eat and check back with you later. Okay. Dan just went back to buy some asparagus. It was amazing. I never used to like asparagus, and then recently, the last few years, I've just developed a taste for it, and it's pretty awesome. So he's gone to get that. I just cleaned up the car a little bit, got rid of some garbage, and now we are going to head into Chatham and stop at Timmy's because Dan needs his coffee. I will probably open you up again at Timmy's. Alright, so see you there. So Dan has proved once again why he is the best husband in the world. He brought me more grilled asparagus, which was so good. And he bought me some pickled beets, which are my favorite, but we never really buy them. And these aren't just any pickled beets. They are homemade pickled beets. I have no idea how many points are in them, but I'm certainly not going to eat like 300 of them or 30 of them. Those are like a little treat at dinner or something.
They're good for you, though.
They are. I'm pretty sure they are. They must be low in points. I forgot to bring my point book again. So, yeah. So, we are headed into Chatham, and we are going to visit the cemetery, like I said. I'm not going to vlog in there because, personally, I think that's kind of disrespectful. So, I'm not going to do that. So, I will see you again after the cemetery. Hopefully, I won't be a complete mess. But after the cemetery, we are then going to head to our attraction number 8, which is Dan's favorite, a brewery.
Woohoo! Beer!
I think I might need a little bit of beer after what we're about to do. So, I will see you then. Bye. Hey everyone. So, just a quick little update. We are just leaving the cemetery, which that turned into an adventure. We found my grandma and my grandpa. And then I was like, I think my aunt is just a few rows over. Well, I ended up, walking for 2 blocks, basically, the equivalent.
Yeah.
But I found them. I found her, and they had 2 children that passed a long time ago. So, she's with them. But, so I found them, and I had told Dan, go get the car, and
I totally lost her.
just drive and meet me over there, and he lost me. So, but it all worked out. He found me, so I wasn't alone, lost in a cemetery. So now we are just arguing over which way to turn. And yeah, I will see you when we get to probably the beer place. Bye. Hello. Okay, it took us 30 minutes, but we are now on our way to the beer.
Beer.
So we are on our way there. Hopefully I can vlog when we're in there. So this has actually been a really fun day.
It has been, yes.
I wish they did it more than once a year. They should at least do it like twice a year. Father's Day. Hey, they should do it on Father's Day too.
They should.
Oh, and I had an epiphany. Dan and I were talking, and my dad loves stuff like this. He loved Sunday road trips. He loved history, and we were like, I can't imagine why we've never done it. And I thought, well, wait a minute. My mom hated road trips, like hated. We took her and my Aunt Peggy once to St. Jacobs, which is like a market, and I had to bribe her with Rod Stewart on the DVD player. Not even kidding you. And we have to stop like every half an hour so she could go pee. It was crazy and ridiculous. This is a weird stop sign.
It really is.
So, and because it's Mother's Day, my dad would never make her do something like this on a day that's for her. So, So I figured it out. Mystery solved. Yeah. So we are headed to the brewery. We will definitely have time for that. And depending if this is where I think it is, I might even just skip the last one and we might just do a little bit of what's the word? Detouring to a place that I spent my summers as a little girl. And yeah. So I'm actually really excited. I hope it is. I haven't been out there in like 15, oh my goodness, no, 20 years. Oh my goodness, I'm old. I feel old now. So we'll see what we end up doing and see where we end up going, but I will bring you guys into the brewery, and I'm sure you can't taste it, but we're gonna taste it.
I'll let you know how it tastes.
Yeah. Oh yes, we needed Wi-Fi. Conveniently, Dan found Tim Hortons for Wi-Fi. Go figure.
This is my first coffee of the day. Give me credit.
This is what I live with, guys. Oh.
Usually I have about 3 by this time of day. Of this size.
A lot more. And I never thought, for those of you who might not even know, Timmy's is Tim Hortons. I didn't even think of that. It's a Canadian thing. I'm sure you've heard of it.
There's a bunch in the U.S.
There's some in the U.S., but it's like the go-to coffee place here in Canada.
It's kind of like Dunkin' Donuts in the U.S.
Yeah. We do have Starbucks here too, but it's more expensive. And I don't know that it's as popular. Usually you're either Tim Hortons or Starbucks. You're not really in between.
Yeah.
Like for me, when it comes to coffee drinks and stuff like that, I'm Starbucks because I have very expensive taste, I guess. I don't know. I don't like plain coffee. You have to frou-frou it up and throw some good sugar in there and yeah.
Caramel macchiato.
Oh yeah. Yummy. Okay, I'm gonna go and I will see you guys with some beer. Okay, so we are here and we're walking 3 miles to get there.
As usual.
But we made it and it's so beautiful here. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see. It's like quaint little shops and we're literally in the middle of the river.
The bay.
The bay. Pretty awesome. So this is the brewery thing, and this is the line.
It's free beer.
It's free beer, so I guess what can you expect? Hey everyone, we just finished at the brewery and I tried a light ale and I actually really liked it. Dan had the amber ale and he liked it. So we actually got a chance to go down to like a little beach part. Ooh, sorry. And we saw a little turtle trying to climb the rocks. It was so cute. So we actually really like it here. We had no idea how quaint this was. So we picked up some information and we're just gonna go to the dock, I think Dan said.
Yeah, public beach.
And just kind of look and see it. But we'd love to come spend a weekend down here. It'd be awesome. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see. Okay. So we've hit the point of no return. Oh my goodness, there's like a playground and everything. Oof. Where are you going?
Right to the beach.
Wow. Are you just gonna go right to the water too?
Sure, why not?
Let's see if the car can float. No, we're not going to do that. Alright, we're at the beach. Now what? Okay, so we just drove down to another beach, and, well, not really a beach, it was kind of like a fishing spot, really. And we are now headed back the way we came, and I think we're headed home. It is 20 to 5, and
we've been going since about 9 o'clock.
yeah, I'm pretty tired. Dan's tired, so we're gonna make our way home. Everything is done at 5 o'clock anyway, and we really saw everything we want to see. The one place we do want to go to, we're gonna do it as just a day trip in the future. I think that'll be good enough, and that way we'll have more time too. So, but this was awesome. It was really awesome. We were able to really see sites that we didn't know existed, like this place. You're good. Like, I'm in love with it. It's so quaint and cute, and I want to live here. And there's one for sale. I wish. In my dreams. That'd be quite a commute for Dan.
This thing's good on the gas, but not that good.
So, that's all for now. Bye. Hello. Okay, so I can't really see. We were headed back. We were trying to kind of go the backwards way route to get home, and Dan saw a sign like yesterday, and he went with it. He actually ended up getting us to a trailer park called Wildwood on the Lake, and it's a park where my grandma and grandpa had a trailer, and we went there every summer, every year. They actually got it the year before I was born, and then we found it, and we were able to actually go in and park, and we could walk because the trailer's close to the front, so we actually saw it, and I actually took a picture of it, so I'll insert it here for you. But that was pretty emotional.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
We went down and sat. There's a really high cliff with a bunch of stairs down to go to the beach, which hasn't changed in like 20 years. But there's a bench at the top, so we just sat there for a while and watched the water. It was really nice. So I feel a little bit closer to my mom and my grandma now. Oh my goodness, this hill my dad would speed on from the very top when you're coming this way. See? It's the silly memories that you think of. So now we are really on our way home. And I'm probably going to see a million things on the way home now. Yeah, I think we're gonna head home now.
Yeah.
And I will see you there. Bye. Hey, okay, we are home. Finally home. That was a crazy day, but you know what? It was an awesome day. We managed to make a day that is normally sad for us, and we made it so incredibly fun and special, and I'm tickled pink about it. I'm glad. Dan's laughing at me. I'm glad we did it, and I'm glad that this is a new tradition for us. We found some cool places, and there's some places we want to go back to, and I think it's going to be awesome. And finding the trailer, and I can't even tell you, like, it's amazing. Anyway, I have a tally of my points. It wasn't a horrible day. Considering we were out, I'm actually really proud of us that we didn't, like, go to McDonald's or, you know, any fast food. You know, the worst we did was a hot dog. And that was to charity. And it was for my mom. So, I had to. Okay, so breakfast was a half glass of orange juice, which was 3 points. I'm calling this lunch, but it's kind of more breakfast. The cheese bun that we ate in the car with Cheese Whiz, plus the peach juice, so I had 3 cups of that. So that brings me up to 18 points. And then we had the hot dog, which is 7 points with the bun. The asparagus is usually free, but like I mentioned, I'm a hot mess. Look at me. Like I mentioned, they had cooked it in some oil, so I'm counting it as 1 point. So, so 3 points for that, and then the Coke was 4, so that's a total of 14, which is 32 points. And then something really bad happened. We went to Tim Hortons. I think I shared that with you. And Dan bought some Timbits because I was getting a little bit low. I'm sorry, this is not... My arm is tired. Dan bought some Timbits because my sugar was low and I needed just to get something into my tummy. So, they had a deal that after 2 o'clock, 20 Timbits is only $2. I didn't eat 20 Timbits, don't get me wrong. But I did eat 10. I know what you're all thinking. It was 20 points. Honestly, I thought it was going to be worse. I really did. But that brought me up to 52 points. Dinner, or my next meal, I'm not even going by meals at this point today. It's just when I've been hungry, I've been eating. Dan is making me some homemade French fries. And that is 11 points. So that brings me up to 63. So, 63 less the 58 that I'm supposed to have leaves me with a 5 overage. So I'm obviously going to use my weekly points. And we calculated it out. I earned 4 activity points today. So that means I have 9 points technically left for the day. I don't foresee using them all. I'll probably have a Coke, I'll be honest. But that's probably it. Like, I won't be having a snack later. I'm proud of myself. I really am. Today, it's an impossibly hard day without my mom here. That combined with the fact that we don't have children, we won't have children, except the fur babies. It's emotional and it's hard. And Dan had mentioned yesterday he thinks I should do a video about my mom to, like, talk about her and explain, you know, what happened. And I honestly don't know if I'm ready to do that yet or not, but we'll see. But I'm closing this down now. It's 20 to 8, and I have a whole bunch of editing to do. So I'm closing this down. Everybody out there had a great Mother's Day. And Chi-Chi and I... Hi. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? Is Daddy in the kitchen? Is Daddy cooking? Is Daddy cooking? From Chi-Chi and I, please subscribe, share this video, like it. Oh, that tickled. That tickled. Subscribe, share, like, comment down below. Quick question. Yoga, Pilates. What's the difference? What's better? What's worse? Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.